Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we are diving into your romantic life for the next week. This is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Also, if you guys have like a time frame or a confirmation question, I'm gonna pull a card out from this deck at the end of the reading for you all. And we are also gonna take a look at the thoughts and feelings of the person that you might be thinking about from this deck and some messages from the universe. Now, without any further ado, let's dive right into your reading. And first of all, let's see who is this person who is coming towards you in the next week or so. Who is this person? Please, Spirit, Universe, give me a card. Thank you. Six of Cups. Somebody from past. Six of Cups, water energy. Somebody from the past is coming back, you guys. At the bottom, the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Lovers. Six of Cups and the Lovers. This is Gemini's energy, by the way. So somebody from the past that you know from the past. Now this could be an ex, or this could just be somebody that you knew in the past. You had a connection with them, and maybe it could be just a crush, and then they disappeared or you disappeared from their life, and now they're coming back in your life. There is a decision that you will have to make regarding this person and this situation that they're gonna present in your life. This situation. It could also be somebody that you knew in your childhood or in your adolescent years, and now they're coming back into your life, and there could be a spark between the two of you when you two reunite now. But definitely somebody from the past. We will clarify now why and see what it is actually about, who it could actually be. Is this actually an ex-lover and an ex of yours, or if it is just somebody that you knew in the past that you have very fond memories of. We will see, but there is gonna be some sort of decision related to this person and the situation that you will find yourself in with them that you will have to make. We will clarify right now. Let's see what will your feelings be towards this person. Ten of Wands. Oh, okay. Fire energy and then Five of Cups. You guys, water energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Page of Swords, which is water energy. So, sorry, air energy. So there is a desire on your part for this person to reach out to you, to maybe text you, to maybe talk to you, to maybe even apologize for some of you. There is a desire on your part. You want them to do that. So this is definitely an X for most of you. Now I am convinced for most of you it is definitely an X that, and the ending or separation or whatever happened between the two of you was not a pleasant event. Okay, because there is heartbreak involved here. You were left without a closure, and you are still carrying the burden of that ending or that separation or whatever happened between the two of you. You are still carrying it, and it's very heavy, and it's kind of a burden on you. Now look at this, the image of this card. You are still hung up on this person or this situation or whatever transpired between the two of you. The hurt, you are still hung up on that. That's for sure. The emotions are still there. Maybe they have transformed in the shape and form, but they're still present. Even if sometimes you tell yourself, no, I have moved on because we have got, see, when I told you about moving on, when I talked about that, we've got Six of Swords, you are like, I have moved to calmer waters. This is air energy again. I am over them, but you're not. The cards are saying you're not, they are reading the current energy. We will clarify in a while. You want them to, for some of you, to apologize. For some of you, you just want them to reach out to you, to text you, not to take, not so that you can take them back or they can take you back, just so that your ego can be satisfied, just so you know that you matter to them. Because for some of you, there was no closure. You were left with no closure, and there was hurt involved. Though this person, when they think of you, they think of some happy memories between the two of you, and they still have a soft spot for you. But on your part, I am not really seeing that, because when you think of them, when you think of what happened, there's this burden on your chest. Maybe for some of you, you even feel it physically at this point. Let's see the blockage or challenge. What is gonna be the challenge for you for this situation, in this situation? King of Swords, air energy, and then two kings, King of Pentacles, earth energy. Wow, okay, two kings in blockage position. Wow, okay. At the bottom of the deck, okay, what's this card peeking out? Four of Swords, air energy. You want life to give you a break. You're like, bro, give me a break. Damn. And then we have got Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is fire energy. At one point, you wanted to be married to this person for some of you, and for others of you, you just imagined, you just started to fantasize and think about a happy future, happy life together. For some of you, you guys might have even met at a wedding or some sort of celebration, or a public event or a celebration. Or maybe there is gonna be a celebration for some of you, or an event where you guys are gonna meet now, where this encounter is gonna happen. But because of the two kings in the blockage position, this tells me when you see them, when they talk to you, this time when this encounter is gonna happen between the two of you, because you are carrying so much pain and hurt from the past, and you got no outlet to let it out, you are gonna struggle with keeping your composure and restraint, like maybe on your anger or on the words that you want to exchange with them, not so pleasant words or things like that. Or maybe for some of you, because you are still hung up on this person, you are gonna be unable to clearly think what you should say to them, and might, you know, that phrase, make a fool of yourself or something like that. Like maybe struggling with restraining yourself or restraining your emotions while talking to them or engaging with them. Not really feeling grounded when this person is in front of you. Hmm. We will clarify right now. Let's see potential outcome here. Ace of Wands, up, new beginning. Okay. Fire energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have got Queen of Wands, fire energy. Two kings and one queen. Okay. And underneath that, we have got Nine of Cups, water energy. There is a potential for some of you for a reconciliation to happen between the two of you, but it's just for some of you, not everybody. For most of you, I am seeing that after this encounter, something is gonna shift in you. You guys who are watching this reading, and eventually and gradually, after working on yourself, and still do while working on yourself, you guys are gonna eventually find your own footing, and gonna go on a new venture of your own without this person, and finally you guys are gonna move on. For most of you, this encounter, even though it might take, the phrase, take your breath away or things like that, or you are unable to compose yourself, keep your composure during that encounter, or whatever the interaction is, even if it's just a text between the two of you. But this encounter is going to happen for your for your own good. Like, it's going to shift something in you. It's going to help you eventually to find your own footing, and to find your own, um, to create something of your own, to build a life of your own, to finally move on from this person, and finally find your own peace within yourself, emotional fulfillment. Queen of Wands, from being these kings in the blockage position, and this Five of Cups here. See the image on these cards, Nine of Cups and Five of Cups. Right now, this is the energy that you are in, or you will find yourself in. You can find yourself in. See, this person is grieving over what is lost, and in the potential outcome or near future, this is your energy after this encounter. Finally finding fulfillment within yourself, self-fulfillment. And then underneath that, we are seeing Temperance, which is major for Sagittarius. Finally finding the middle path and letting go of what was or what could never be. Hmm. Okay, this is actually a good outcome. Like, while I was reading the cards in the blockage, I was like, what is happening here? Why are you guys losing your composure, and what is happening? Why is this person triggering you so much? But after seeing the outcome, like, yeah, I am kind of satisfied now. Like, yeah, okay, fine. It's a journey. It's your journey, soul journey. Let's see. Advice. Your advice, the Hierophant. Just when I told you it's a journey, soul journey, major for Taurus. This, all of this is happening, or whatever has happened in the past. If you are thinking that you have got no closure, why it happened, or what was the purpose of it for happening, this is the purpose, the Hierophant. Life was teaching you lessons. Life was a teacher, and you were the student, and life was teaching you lessons of patience. See, we got temperance before as well. Lessons, soul lessons, because this hierophant, this is a spiritual teacher. At the bottom of the deck, we have got three of wands, so you can grow, you guys. This is, by the way, fire energy, so you can grow and move forward in your life. Maybe you guys are feeling stuck, so stuck on this person, or so stuck on what happened, or so stuck on past, or maybe even beyond this person, beyond what happened with this person before them, maybe even childhood wounds or something like that. I don't know. But life was teaching you lessons to finally move on and let go. Lessons in letting go and patience, and trusting the timing of your life. Now let's clarify everything and see what is going on beneath the surface and what's the tea here. Also, I'm using this Shuffle Tarot deck collection. See, so this is not the traditional or usual tarot deck interpretation and image relief. It's just for those of you who like to read tarot traditionally, right? Let's clarify Six of Cups. Who is this person? And what do they feel about you? Okay, thank you. Four of Pentacles. This person is still very much possessive of you. That's why they are coming back. They are unable to let go of the image when they actually had you. Taurus energy, Earth energy. This person is like, but the other person, which is you, was really good to me, or like I had really good times with them, because Six of Cups is the energy of nostalgia, it's the energy of having fond memories of somebody, looking back at the past and romanticizing the past, even if it was not necessarily that good. So this person is like, I'm unable to let go of that, and I do not want to let go of that. So I want this person back. So there is gonna be an attempt from this person's side to for a reconciliation. I told you, for some of you, reconciliation is in the cards as well. It's up to you whether you make that decision or not. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what we got. King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody who is very caring, who has a lot of love and care for you. But, and you guys might be like, but they only hurt me. Like, they did not care about me at all. And things. See, I told you this is not the traditional deck. That's why I have so much fun with this deck. We have Devil here. Capricorn's energy, by the way. I mean, Devil sitting on the throne of the king. So this is obsession, and this is the energy of Devil, not the king. Emotions are there. The Devil is attached to you emotionally, and you're attached to this card, this person emotionally. But this is toxic attachment. This could be disguised as King of Cups, somebody who really cares about you, somebody who really loves you, or maybe when this person now approaches you, they tell you all of those things, which makes you believe that this person is my soulmate, and this person is very sincere to me, and they want the best for me and best for us. But in reality, it's this devil sitting on the throne of the king. You guys, it's not the king. Attachment, toxic obsession for some of you, either of your part or both of your sides. Let's clarify your feelings here. Ten of Wands. We got Five of Cups here, so okay. And this card is also picking up death. I told you there is gonna be transformation. We are going through a transformation right now. We have got death, which is major for Scorpio. We have judgment here as well, angel of judgment here as well. We are going through a transformation. 10 is also the card of an ending. Even though this phase is really hard, really tough, you are battling your own battles inside. This is about to end because we have got death and then we have got Ten of Wands. That is why we have got a new beginning in the potential outcome here. Then we have got Three of Swords, literally the card of heartbreak, you guys. Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak. Air energy, by the way. Before we got Five of Cups, that was uh, crying over spilled milk, crying over what was lost, and now we have got the card of heartbreak. Then we have got the Sun, the happiest card of the deck, but it is combined in this deck, in this card, with the Emperor. You do not get to hang up on these things. I try not to mention them too much because this can be confusing for some of you, this deck. Anyway, this is the energy of Aries and Leo and Taurus as well. And then we have got Four of Cups, which is water energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Three of, look at the imagery. We got heartbreak card before, and now you guys are really, really heartbroken over this person, over the what happened. This person really hurt you, and this is also the card of reconciliation in this deck. You know, I told you, you guys want this person to reach out to you, and this card just reaffirms that, even though you are heartbroken over that. And for some of you, you guys are under the illusion that when they reach out to you, it will make you feel better and it will finally help you to move on. Like that will be your career, even if it's just a hi from them and you just ignore them, the message, but you are like, at least they reached out to me. That means I'm better to them, and that's your career. For some of you, you guys are thinking like that. You guys want happiness, but you're not sure what that happiness is does that happiness is that happiness gonna reach you when this person is gonna reach out to you, or are you gonna get that happiness when you get back to this person, or are you gonna get that happiness when you just move on from this person, or just carry your burden alone for now and eventually move on. Like you are confused and you want to take control of the situation. You want happiness, but you are not really sure how right now, because you guys are going through this death phase, which is rebirth, which is transformation, massive transformation. This is soul transformation. That's why we got the Hierophant here. Life, soul journey, life lessons that you are getting right now. Let's clarify the kings here in the blockage position. This is also telling me for some of you, you guys were could be people pleaser for some of you, but mostly I'm getting you guys were not really in your power mode when you met this person, or you guys were doubting yourself a lot, or you guys were not really confident in yourself when you met this person, and now when this person has left you or whatever happened, you left them, or whatever happened, now you feel like you are even more shattered than before. Like you have completely lost your balance and your confidence and everything, and that's why we have got kings in blockage here. But the thing is, it has happened, that the transformation that you're going through is happening, so that you can finally get out of that phase. And once you are out of that phase, you will be the Queen of Wands. Remember, we got Queen of Wands in this position before from this deck, which tells me Queen of Wands is a very confident person, and she knows what she wants, and she doesn't settle for less. And she's a very fiery person. She's very confident, and she's very powerful and resourceful. She doesn't let anybody let her down. Like she is somebody who's like, I can do anything, literally anything and everything myself. I don't need you. I want you. If she wants somebody, she's like, I want you. I don't need you, and I can survive without you. And she, like, the balance or the confidence that you have lost here, you're gonna regain in the potential outcome here. Let's clarify kings here. King of Pentacles and King of Swords. Thank you. Hierophant here too. But look at the image here. I told you this is the lesson to regain your confidence, even if you did not have that before. Yeah, for most of you, you guys met this person when you felt like you were unable to save yourself or things like that. And Hierophant here again, this is the energy of Taurus as well as Scorpio. Um, you are learning lessons in to gain self confidence here, to be your own um, anchor here, instead of looking out of yourself to find your anger anchor, and to find stability in other people, to find home in other people. This is your lesson here. Eventually, you will step in the energy of these kings that are not in a blockage position. It is happening because it is this blockage is happening because it is the lesson here. All of this happened because of this. It was all for your better. Yeah, massive transformation. You guys, very significant. Like a kind of turning point of your life. All of this, not just meeting this person, not just the phase that you are in, not just this or outcome, whatever. It doesn't matter what phase. Like it doesn't matter what phase is significant for this transformation. This whole phase, this whole thing, this whole situation, this whole scenario. This is life changing. This is the turning point. Let's clarify Ace of Wands here as a potential outcome. Thank you. Moon. Pisces energy, we have Magician, which is Virgo and Gemini energy here as well. See, this Magician has everything, the sword, the cups, the pentacles, the wand, everything that he needs right now. And this person does not know what lies in the future, what lies ahead. But this person is charging ahead, and they are very optimistic here as well. Even though there is moon, but there is no darkness here. This person is like, my future is bright, and wherever I am going, wherever life is going me, after everything that I have been through, I know that I am the one who has all the resources for me to take myself wherever I want to go, or wherever life needs me to go. This person is very optimistic about that, and this person is finally taking charge of their own life and their own path. Even though the path is not really clear here, that's why there is a new beginning, and that new beginning is this: you taking charge of your own life and finally uh, moving towards whatever life and fate has in store for you, instead of worrying about what will happen or what I have lost. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what we have got. Nine of Wands, fire energy. This is the card of somebody who is not giving up. This is the card of somebody who is very resilient. This is what you have named, you guys. You are becoming Queen of Wands. You are getting in the energy of Nine of Wands. You are getting in the energy of this magician who, despite darkness or despite the path not being clear, you are still optimistic because you are like, uh, this is a new adventure for me. This is a passionate new beginning, and you are very excited about it. It's not like you are fearing it, even though there could be darkness at times. There could be confusion at times. There could be self-limiting beliefs sometimes, but you are not afraid of it because this is a happy adventure that you are venturing on, a new something opening up for you. Let's clarify the Hierophant as the lesson for you, advice for you here. Please clarify the Hierophant. What's up with the cards? The Fool, and we have Empress here as well. This is the energy of Aquarius, Taurus, and Libra. Then we have got Nine of Cups, which is the energy of, which is water energy, and at the bottom of the deck we have got Page of Pentacles, which is our energy. Slowly, brick by brick, you are rebuilding your life here. That's why it has to happen, so that you can yourself build your life. We have another card here as well, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, and then Page of Wands. See, we've got two pages here. Where was that? Yeah, the two pages here, Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. Pages are beginners, pages are students, and I told you before, you are the student and life is the teacher here. And then we got two student cards. This is a very curious guy, very curious student, eager to learn what is in store for him. This is a very diligent and very determined student, and a hardworking student, building his life brick by brick. And the Fool, the card of new beginnings, you guys. There is a new beginning for you. Definitely, there is a new beginning for you. You just have to be careful. The message here is, you just have to be careful not to get lost into dipping your toe into everything. Like, and there's gonna be a new beginning. There's gonna be a new venture that you're gonna go on, but just be careful not to get lost in that new beginning. Focus on what you can rebuild and what you can actually give your energy to. Don't think that you have to be in this project and in this project and in this project, not necessarily related to work or career, but just that you're like, I am getting out of this phase, so now I can do this in my life and I can do that. Yeah, you can definitely, but the thing is, you will just burn yourself out if you have just gotten out of a very life-changing situation, and now suddenly, a transformative situation, and now suddenly you are like, I will do everything myself, and you are just burning yourself out. That is the message here. All of this has to happen the way that it has happened. Now you are building your life from scratch by yourself, because you have gained your composure, you have gained your confidence. So do not lose it by burning yourself out. You are very curious, yes, but instead of being in the energy of Page of Wands, who is very fiery and who wants to do everything um, at one moment, be Page of Pentacles, who is stable, who is determined, yet who is grounded in the reality, and who knows that brick by brick things will happen and he will build his own home regardless of your gender. So this is your message here. I hope this helps. Now, if you guys have like a time frame or a um, confirmation question, I hope you have that in your mind. I'm going to pull a card out from this deck. Also, this is a very positive reading. Maybe on the surface right now, while you are going through the surface, it doesn't seem so, but as an outlooker and viewing it as a soul journey, this is very positive and this is very transformative, almost a turning point of your life. Let's see. I hope you have your question in your mind right now. What is the answer of your question? You have the power to create the timing by taking action. They are telling you it is in your power. Numbers we have got are 3 and 4, 34. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. I hope this resonates. Now let's see some messages from the person that you might be inquiring about or are thinking about, who is in your mind. Okay, first we got messages from universe. Okay, let's see what are some direct messages from universe for you. Thank you. Some souls are meant to meet, not to stay. Wow, okay. Do not let temporary emotions make you destroy something that is meant to last, which is you, yourself, your confidence, your new beginning. Don't rush your journey. Even the pauses have a purpose. You guys, even if you are in pain right now or you feel a lot of burden, don't rush your journey. I told you this is all a part of your journey. Even the pauses have a purpose. This is all happening for a reason. At the bottom of the deck, we have got not everything that falls apart is a loss. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. You guys have got you. They have got you. Now let's see messages from your person. Thank you. I walked away, but I never stopped wondering if you would follow. There are things I never got to explain, but I hope somehow you understand. And at the bottom of the deck, you have got, you were never too much. I was just too guarded. So this is what I have for you, you guys. And I really hope this helps. I will see you in the next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.